Okay. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I suppose this is the last talk after so much of good presentations and good about different instrumentation. There is the other side, flip side of it, where we find that
Make it
Just
full screen.
make hourglass. Hourglass. Right lower panel. Hourglass is there.
huh?
There
So
is hourglass to make it full screen.
make it full screen, sir.
Our
There is
On
a
the bottom.
hourglass symbol lower down, lower strip. There is a hourglass symbol. Go down. Still go down. Go right side. Go right side. Go right. Right to that. Right to that. That hourglass. Left. Left. Yeah.
Yeah,
Click.
yeah, yeah.
Click that. Click that.
Wonderful. Please go ahead, sir.
okay. My field by basics and backup instruments which we have, and I'm sure most of us have had similar experience. My disclaimer is mention of manufacturer visible sign logo is unintentional and incidental in nature, and I have no malice towards anybody. All that glitters is not gold, and all we buy is not gold either. So when we go to different conferences, we come across so many stalls in the arena, and there are a large number of these surgical instrument manufacturers present there. And then how do we decide who's the best vendor or which product is good from a particular vendor? And this is by advertisement, size of the stall we see, we get impressed because they have very good, impressive presentation during the conferences, and obviously word of mouth from our friends and colleagues. Standard instrument, the best buy is the gold. You know, I'm not promoting Synthes or something, but this I bought 20 years back and is still going great guns. So these are your gold buys, but sometimes you fail. This instrument was shown by Dr. Tanna. Excellent instrument, no doubt about it, but I was probably unfortunate, one of the reputed Indian manufacturers from whom I bought it, and usually you don't check this instrument. When you buy from the vendors, they just pack it and you come home. And I found that the hole over here was eccentric. The hole which takes the rod, and you find how it is not going inside and holding it well. So
Yes.
ultimately it was useless on table. And I got his exchange during next conference because you don't find them very easy. So my bad luck with same manufacturer didn't end here. So next time I said, now I got a new set with me, so let me use it. And this is just for demo purpose. I was using to remove a femoral nail for exchange nailing because the nail had broken down and there was non-union. And moment I tried to hold it, can you see this arrow over here? This rivet gave way. Moment I tried to close the jaws, this rivet gave away. So now what to do? So there was a dilemma, but of course, we have learned from our past mistakes. So I had backup instrument. This is easily available with all the hardware stores in your town. You go to any hardware store and this is easily available, not very expensive instrument. It's the workhorse, easily available to you, which came to my rescue. My second share of bad buy was this Jacob's chuck. This is by Jacob's original US stainless steel, and these are the available with most of our Indian vendors who just chrome plate the commercially available Jacob chucks. And you can find here that only while closing, only one jaw comes out. Can you see here? Here all the three jaws are out to hold the wire, but here two remain inside. You see on end on view. The two are inside, only the one has come out.
Yes.
So this kind of situation can arise when you are buying this instrument. You don't know when you bought from the vendor, and some of them refuse. They say we can't help you much with it, so you have to pursue. This was another instrument, again bought from a very good vendor, Indian vendors, manufacturers, and it looks great. It has got a platinum coating here, so-called, and very good tape for hand surgeries. When you, I used it once and I found it was not holding tissue properly. And then I was looking for the reason. And can you see this
Yes,
area?
yes, we can make out.
Yeah. This is the weak spot where they have put a tungsten carbide thickening over here, but this raw area was left. So that was the weak spot over here. So that is what I found later on. And moment you try to close the teeth of this forceps, it just gives way. Another, most of us buy a lot of drills because one drill is not enough. Even Dr. Mukhi was saying he has hundreds of bits. So even I have many drill bits from different manufacturers. And then you get fancy with this so-called platinum coating drill bits. You know, they look good when you buy from the vendors, but when it really comes to autoclaving, after a single autoclave or second autoclave, you find all the rust coming up here. Can you see the rust here at the tip?
Yes, yes,
So they become useless. They are not of any use. And then came, why not go for the so-called stainless steel drill bits manufactured by our local vendors? And these are some of the examples of the drill bits bought from stainless steel. They look great, very shiny, very well polished, but they have their own issues. The metal used is not very hard. Instead of making a circular hole, when you, I'm just demonstrating it. Can you see it's not going circular, but it's making an elliptical hole and it bends. So you have to be careful with drill bits. Don't keep one or two drill bits. You should have good number of drill bits on your table. Uh, the next one is again 4.5 millimeter tabs. It looks great. This looks hardened, the one at the bottom. And you see what happened in even a single use. Can you see the whole thing has twisted?
yes. Yes, we can make out.
Yeah. I mean, this video is not moving, but this is what happened. Instead of this flute for bone dust, it thing looks twisted. I don't know, its video is not moving.
It doesn't matter, sir. No problem. We could make it out.
Hang हो गया, computer hang हो गया आपका.
हाँ, so what should I do now? Restart or what should I do?
Just escape your PowerPoint. Just escape. Just click escape.
Yeah.
You may get out of that and again you can start it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is hanged. It is hanged.
So
I think I'm end of the talk. My next slide says what you buy is gold. You have to make you have to differentiate between gold and the imitation of gold. So you buy pure gold and not go for the imitation. So you have to be careful with all that. And I once again thank you for giving me opportunity to share my